friends. Good morning friends. This is Gopi Palla from IIT Kharagpur, and this is my second part of video on time and work, quantitative aptitude and tricks for solving the time and work related problems. The tricks are here basically essential for solving the problems during the competitive world where time is essence of success. So we'll go into the problems first. Okay. Here it is our first problem. The worker A takes 8 hours to do a job and worker B takes 10 hours to do the same job. And how long did it take both A and B together, working together but independently, to do the same job? Here, the problem, if you understand the problem, problem is given A time required to do the job by A and B separately, and what is the total time required for A and B together. So here, for solving the problem, we'll assume the total time required to do the job by A is equals to 8 hours, that is X, and time required to do the job by B is equals to 10 hours, that is equals to Y. So we know that from my previous tutorial that A plus B's 1 day's work is equals to, that is 1 by X less 1 by Y, and if you simplify that equation after LCM and after doing that calculation, we'll get X plus Y by XY. So here, in order to get the total time required for completing the work by A and B together is equals to, we have to invert that A plus B's 1 day's work. It will give the XY by X plus Y. So here the trick is we'll simply apply this formula here in our current problem. That is, we'll plug in the values of A is equals to means X is equals to 8 and Y is equals to 10. So it will save up the time. Instead of going for LCM and other related stuff while calculating, there is a prone to chance of getting errors. So 8 into 10 by 8 plus 10, so that is 80 by 18, so that is equals to 40 by 9 days. So hope this saves your time. We'll go to the next problem. If A and B together can complete a piece of work in 4 days, if A alone can complete the same work in 12 days, in how many days can B alone complete that work? So here we have given the data. A plus B's total work we have given and A alone's work is given. We need to find out the B alone's work. That is the problem. So for these also, we'll assume that total time required to do a job by A plus B is equal to 4 hours, and total time required to complete the job by A alone is equal to 12 hours. We'll see the traditional way of solving, that is equals to, we need to subtract that from total time, means what, A plus B's alone's work, 1 day's work is equals to 1 by X minus 1 by Y is equals to, after doing LCM and simplifying that equation, we'll get Y minus X by X by Y. This is B's 1 day's work. So in order to find out the total time required to complete the job by B alone is equals to, we have to invert that B's 1 day's work, that it gives the value XY by Y minus X. So the trick here is, we are going to apply the same formula here and we'll substitute the values of X and Y, and X is equals to 4 and Y is equals to 12, that 4 into 12 by 12 minus 4, the 48 by 8 is equals to 6 days. So it eliminated the problem of doing LCM and inverting and all related. So please remember this formula in order to solve the similar sort of problems. And we'll go to the, which is quite common, and we can find out this similar question in many competitive exams. So this is, A plus B can do a piece of work in 18 days, B and C can do it in 24 days, and A and C can do it in 36 days. In how many days will A, B, C finish it together and separately? So here the problem consists of two parts. One is A plus B plus C's together work, and A alone work, B alone work, and C alone work. First we'll go into the first part of this question. So here pair of work out of 3 people's work is given. So let us assume total required to do a job by workers A and B is equals to 18 hours. Let us assume as X. We'll assume total time required to do the job by B and C, we'll assume as 24 hours. We'll assume given is 24 hours, we'll assume as a Y. And we'll go to total time required to do job by workers C and A is equals to 36 hours. We'll assume as a Z. So the traditional way of solving is, here we know that a plus b plus c, here a plus b plus c and c plus a. So here each work is repeated twice, so 2 into a plus b plus c. In order to find a plus b plus c's 1 day's work is equals to, we have to divide the 2. So we have to bring the 2 in the left hand side to the right hand side, so it will become 1 by 2 into, we already know that 1 day's work a plus b plus means a plus b plus c and c plus 1 day's work is equals to 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z. So this will gives the a plus b plus 1 day's work. If you simplify this, we will get a plus b plus c's total work is equals to 2xyz by xy plus yz plus zx. So the trick here is, we are going to apply the same formula here, and we are plugging the values of x, y, z, and in order to get the a plus b's total work time required to complete a plus b together is equals to x is equals to 18 and y is equals to 24 and z is equals to 36. So we, after substituting the values here, so we will get 2 into 18 24 into 36 divided by 8 into 24 plus 24 into 36 plus 13 into 18 into 36, which resulted in 16 days. So now we are going to second part of the question, which is A alone's work, B alone work and C alone work. So we already got the total required from A plus B together is equals to 16 days from my previous line. So we'll assume that 16 days is a x. Total time required to do the job by B plus B already given 24 hours. Here A plus B's work we already found out and B plus C is given in the question. So we need to find A alone work. So by our common sense, we can find out A's 1 day's work is equals to A plus B plus 1 day's work minus B plus C's 1 day's work total minus B plus C. If you subtract it, we will get A's 1 day's work. So we found out from our second example of this current tutorial, we already derived that total time required for A alone is equals to, that is, with that problem we have found out A plus B's total work and A alone work, if it is given B alone work, we could able to find out from this formula. Same way, this A plus B's work is given, B plus C is given, we can apply the same formula. So here we will substitute x is equals to 16 and y is equals to 24. We can substitute here and we'll get the total time required to do job alone by A is equals to 48 days. Now we'll go to the second, B's alone's work. Total time required to do job by A C plus is equals to 36 days. We'll assume this as a y, and so B's 1 day's work is means we have to subtract from the A plus B plus 1 day's work minus C plus A. So we'll apply the formula which we had already derived in the second example, xy by y minus x. So here x is equal to 16 and here y is equal to 36 days. So 16 into 36 by 36 minus 16. So we'll get 144 by 5 days. So similarly, which is the last part of this one, total time required to do job by A plus B is equals to 18 hours. So now we are going to assume this as a y, because already x is A plus B plus work 16 days we already know. So we are going to apply C's 1 day's work is equals to A plus B plus C's 1 day's work minus A plus B's 1 day's work. So if you apply the formula here once again, xy by y minus x is equals to 16 into 18 by 18 minus 16, which gives the value of 144 days. Hope this simplifies and reduces your time of solving in your examinations. Hope you understood the problem. Please subscribe my channel for any further clarifications, and any doubts please comment in the comment portion. I'll get back to you soon. Thank you.